Hi, I'm Dan Gordapassi. Welcome to Model Building Tips. In this episode, I'm going to talk about using a product called Bullfrog Snot to replace worn-out traction tires on a model steam locomotive. While we were planning our O-scale layout for our game room, I found a used O-scale Santa Fe 3751 model on eBay. The model is nicely detailed and heavy and came with a sound system pre-installed. Since the engine arrived before the layout was finished, it spent a lot of time as a decoration in the office. When I finally got the layout done and ran the engine, the old dried-out traction tires on the last driver set fell apart. The locomotive runs well anyway and has no issues pulling my 15 O-scale cars in a caboose, or way car for you Santa Fe fans out there. Some members of our audience warned that the wheels could wear prematurely without the traction tires, and some recommended a product called Bullfrog Snot. I decided to try it out on my O-scale locomotive, but Bullfrog Snot can be used in any scale. So the Bullfrog Snot comes in a little package like this. And I know it's a kind of a goofy name, huh?
Can I ask why?
I have no idea.
You said goofy. That is not my word. That's why.
I don't know.
Oh my God. No. Okay, so Bullfrog Snot. That's a new one on me. All right, so it comes in this package. What were you saying?
Comes in this package.
Sorry.
It has some instructions on the back.
All right, and so what do you do with the Bullfrog Snot? That is not okay. What do you do with it?
It's to make traction tires on steam locomotives.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to show how to do that with this one behind us.
Okay, let's check it out.
Following the instructions that came with the product, I've set the locomotive upside down in a foam cradle on my workbench. I've hooked up my power pack using alligator clips and have the wheels spinning at the lowest speed the locomotive will sustain. It's also set up so that the wheels are rotating away from where I'll be standing. The instructions don't specify an applicator, but they show a toothpick, so I decided to do the same. It says to apply sparingly, but I had to reapply it several times to fill the traction tire channel in each wheel. I found that some excess material collected on the brake details near the wheels. Eventually I got it smoothed out pretty well. I did better with the second wheel. The instructions say to keep the wheels moving until the product turns dark green and to let it cure overnight before running the engine on the track. Maybe because I used a little more than necessary on the first wheel, it took several hours to turn dark. The second wheel dried faster. I kept the wheels spinning until all the light green color was gone. I ended up having to scrape some excess off the wheel flanges and brake details. In spite of that, the end result looks pretty good. The real test, though, is to see how it runs. It seems to be running pretty well. The engine slows down a little in the corners, but it did that before, so I don't think the Bullfrog Snot reduced the electrical contact to any significant degree. Unfortunately, I didn't think about doing a before test, but after applying the Bullfrog Snot, the engine peaks at 23.4 ounces of drawbar pull. Replacing old worn-out traction tires can sometimes be difficult. The parts can be hard to find, and often the model has to be disassembled to get the tires on. Using something like this is a good alternative and doesn't require the model to be taken apart. If I have any more models that need traction tires, I'll definitely give it a try. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, or subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.